Freaky Fast fans here tonight at Elite Joint APS Series here at Circuit of America, or the league known as the Elite Racing League. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. I've been waiting for a long time for this race, and I will be accompanied here tonight by Soda Can Johnson, or known as Brian Johnson, and Zach Attack, or known as Zach Hall. How you guys doing tonight, guys?
Hello, I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited.
Yeah, doing very, very good. Excited for Circuit of the Americas, some stock car action, man. You know, I gotta throw this out there that this is an A+ for me right here. I'm so excited for this race. Like, this is so cool. I love when people, take the stock car and put it places that, normally you don't see it ran. And
Especially here.
yeah, and it's just one of my favorite tracks too. So we're gonna see a pretty wicked race, I imagine, here. So can't wait.
Oh, I've been excited since like yesterday, just thinking about this track. I'm not a road course guy, but I love this track. I don't know why. I'm not fast at it, but I just like driving it. It is just so beautiful track. And once you get to learn the layout of it, it's a fun track. But I know some viewers out here, Brian and Zach, are probably confused looking at it going, okay, we're Circuit of America with the B cars, Xfinity. I'm kind of confused. And yeah, I would be confused too. But yes, these guys here at the Elite Racing League are taking the Xfinity cars, like Zach said, and putting on Circuit of America. And I don't even know how many turns are even in this track. I don't even have no details on this one.
16.
16.
It's
man.
it's 3.43 miles long and has 16 turns. Now,
my God.
yeah, I personally do not know this track, so I cannot tell you which turns are what.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
well,
gonna have to
it's,
pull up a map.
yeah,
This is a pretty challenging racetrack here. Just to bring up, we got a lot of elevation changes, a lot of high speed flowing corners to also slow speed, sharp corners that these stock cars putting the power down in the third sector of this racetrack is very difficult. And these S's, the S's are so much fun. Kind of the Silverstone S's that they have at Silverstone's racetrack, if anybody's familiar with that. But man, it is a heck of a racetrack. It's very wild, and you really got to stay on your toes here. This is a track that you can easily mess up, but there's a lot of runoff area, so we'll have to see how it works out for these guys. But they're going to be tackling a beast of a road course here, that's for sure.
I do know, just so everybody knows out there, that they do only have for yellows. It's going to be not full course cautions unless they absolutely have to. So it's going to be what do you call it? Yellow
local cautions.
Yeah, local. Thank you. That was the word I was
Local
looking for.
yellows, yep.
Yeah. So unless they have like a major pile up or something going on, then they'll throw a yellow. Other than that, you go, like you said, Zach. You take the runoff, go through the grass, hop back on the track, and keep going.
Yeah.
And not only that, this track's going to give you cutting course too, probably. So you might see some drivers slowing down, going, "Oh no, what happened to them?" Well, they have to slow down because they cut the course, or iRacing will give you a black flag.
Yeah, there's a lot of slowdown penalties on these road courses here. This racetrack, I'm trying to think of a few. There is a few, definitely. You can always get slowdown penalty, that's for sure. But it'll be interesting here. As it looks like we got about 44 seconds before I believe the grid will start, and looks like Robert Hill Jr. is going to be our pole setter. So backing up his practice speed in that 95 machine, so he's got a good handle on this racetrack.
Yeah, if
Not too far back there, Sean.
If you want to go through the grid of the top 5, go right ahead. We have 5 cars that gridded tonight, so qualified.
Yeah, I sure can. It's going to be Robert Hill Jr. as the pole sitter. Behind him, or beside him rather, is going to be Sean Leisure. I hope I'm saying that right. In second, Chad J. Frankenfield is going to be third. Ethan Burrell in fourth. Andrew Rucker in fifth.
All right. Back in here. Down here. Change that
And
around.
the 95 was the fastest car in practice as well. He hit a 2:11.763, so that was I think that was about 0.3 quicker than what anybody else had run.
Well, I'm actually shocked that Chad there. He was fastest in practice there for a while. Until Robert got up there. So and then he qualified what? Fourth? 1.3.
Qualified third.
Third, but it was like second behind. He must have missed a turn somewhere.
Yeah, it could have been that. Or you only had time to get one lap in. So you had a little bit of time to play with. But the other thing is this track is so big that when we talk about cloud cover and the track changing, I mean, it's only going to be turns. It's only going to be sections of tracks that heat and cool individually. And so that can play into a big factor on what kind of lap you're going to have compared to everybody else.
Very good point. Very good point. Yeah, unless you get a big cloud, but I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I mean, the track is 3.43 miles long. I don't even want to think about how many acres that is, but I think we're about to go green.
All right, well, we're going to set these bad boys sailing here for 28 laps around Circuit of America. Zach Hall's going to get ready to get freaky nuts here with us, and off they go.
Green, green, green.
Now, that was a really good jump by the 95 there, Robert. Good jump by him. He's going to have a pretty decent gap as 15 looks onto the inside of the 67, clears him.
Wow. Yeah, watching these guys go into turn one, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's that's one of those tight turns. That's where a lot of moves can be made because a lot of distance is made up because you're going so slow.
So how, man, oh, wow, somebody just hit a rubble oh, what, that yellow bump, man, he hit that thing hard.
Yeah, they have pretty much. It's so you don't cut the corner there, but it's pretty much I would call a sausage curb, behind that main curb. But
Okay.
I'm trying to. I'm fixing my cameras, everybody. Sorry, I haven't really been able to get to see this because of scenic mode, but I'm good now.
No
But
problem.
Robert Hill, good jump out here for Robert Hill. And then Chad made it at the second there on Sean. So that was a change. Kyle
you
on
got
the 77 up to, I think he'd be fourth right now. He's got Ethan there going on his inside in that 37, trying to take a position. This is a
man.
very tough part of the racetrack here to put the power down. It's twisty. It goes back, left, right, and it's really tough part of the racetrack. But it's also part of the racetrack where you can get your hands dirty, as I would say.
Ooh, 77 spinning.
Ooh, yeah, 77. Kyle. If you guys are going to take advantage of that, Jeremy Yancey's going to pass in there in that 24. So they have Brandon Key, I believe, in the 99 right here. No, that's not Brandon. Sorry about that. It looks like Kendall.
Oh, try to keep
that-
track of all this stuff. It's a track
Well, it's
so
one lap.
big. Yeah, one lap. I feel like we ran 10.
Well, if we were at Bristol, we would almost have had run 10.
Yeah?
And if you think Bristol, on average, kind of on the upper ends, 15 seconds a lap, you do 4 laps in a minute. Laps here are almost 2:15, so that's 9 laps at Bristol.
Yeah.
Ain't
It's
that
not
something?
much difference.
Doesn't that tell
tell
you
you what.
something?
This battle up front, we might have seen a decent gap there with Robert through practice and qualifying, but Good Chad in the 15, and Sean's not too far behind there in the 67. These three have kind of broken away, and then they have Ethan Burrell and that 37 there, fourth. But yeah, these top three kind of broken away, but Chad is not letting Robert get away.
No, some parts of the track he closes up, and other parts of the track he loses ground to him, and I think that's just a product of the track temperature being 101 right now.
Oh, look, Robert misses the apex
Oh
there.
man,
Yeah,
yep.
he's gonna get a decent launch, but
That's what's going to happen at a track that's hot. In these cars, you throwing around all this weight on this hot track, and you're going to miss some corners, and even the 15 right there. I mean, he's looking to take advantage of any mistakes.
yeah, those slow speed corners, that complex of slow speed corners is it's a tough one, let me tell you. And Robert Hill though missed that apex, but he put a little bit of gap there on Chad. And like you were saying, Brian, you're going to see guys where one guy's better in this section of the track, and then the other guy's better in this section of the track. You just want to be the best overall, on average on overall, so you can carry the most for the overall lap time. But you definitely see where people will be like, man, you're getting me in that corner, but I'm getting you in this corner. So it's one of the cool things about racing these stock cars. You can really see, where people gain in certain spots and lose in other. And right there on that uphill braking right there is a very good spot to brake late, because you're going uphill, so you got gravity helping you there to the brake, and you usually don't lock up. Chad did have a little bit of lockup, but he was definitely sending it there. And these S's, what can I say, are magnificent.
Yeah, they're you got to hit them perfectly. If you mess up one, you're gonna miss them all.
Exactly, it's a flow. It's a flow almost.
Yeah, you got to hit every single one. If you're gonna miss any of them, make sure it's the last one.
Definitely. And going back here, they're looking for see if we find a pretty big mover here. Looks like Tyler Riggs in the 26. There, Robert. He started 16th. He's up to 9th. He's doing a good job of coming through the field there a bit.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a little bit rear end damage, but other than that, car's pretty clean.
Yep.
It's got that 03 all over him.
That he does. Logan there. Looks like Logan's going to try to say, I want to be the... And Logan started 19th, so he's going to be looking on the inside here. Tyler, he's going to try to take that 9th position. We up 10 positions throughout this race.
And it looks like he's... I don't know where the preferred line is. I guess the outside?
That's pretty deep.
The bottom, but
you
he
can't
definitely
be that down low.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't look like it worked out. Oh, wait.
Whoa.
No. Okay.
They're
No.
all
Whoa. Wow.
both
They're
a little
using
wide
the
there,
whole
but-
track.
Yeah,
I mean, if that's not a slowdown or an off track, and it's quicker.
it's slower, but and that's why I didn't. And there's no slowdown there, but it's just going a little wide. But there's plenty of room to get back on the racetrack. That's one of the good things about this track with the wide runoffs. You can make mistakes, and it won't punish you too much. You can have mistakes that will punish you, but man, this battle up front,
man. Oh, the
yeah,
15. The
He's
15
trying to
almost got to the 95, but he locked it down going into that hairpin.
Yeah, these guys are
And he lost
all running
that
lap
ground.
times within hundreds of each other. This is a
That's
very
incredible.
tight battle. Yeah.
I mean, you could see that they crossed the line last time by 0.34 seconds apart. And at a road course like this long, that's not much.
No? These guys are putting on a heck of a show up here up front there. Not letting each other get away. Look at there. Robert goes too deep, loses the rear
That's
end.
been a
Chad.
trouble corner for him.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. But this is the long back straightaway here. This
Side by
back
side.
straightaway is so long, but they go into the hardest
Oh,
braking
man.
zone on the racetrack. This is
They're
going to be hooking out, break each other.
Perfectly even.
Look,
Oh,
and Chad he brakes first. He decides he's gonna slow it down, see if
not right
Robert makes a
now.
mistake.
Man, he's really.
Robert had a great turn there. He He may have missed his
Sliding.
braking zone that turn before, but man. Oh,
Oh,
look,
And
losing
it's
the rear
sliding
there.
again.
how long can the tires last doing this?
Well, if you keep doing that, you're gonna lose all that grip, and so they're just gonna want to keep doing that. So
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it's not preferred to keep sliding them around, but I'm sure.
it's working for him. a
Yeah,
little bit.
it's working right now. We'll see how it handles for him later. But all these guys are lighting up the rear tires. This track is very, very hard on the rears.
Very
It's
little
just
grip.
like,
Don't hit him.
"Ooh." That
I
was
thought
close.
he was gonna power drive him.
I thought it
Yeah.
was.
And look who this
Sorry.
brings right into the
Oh!
battle. This
Oh.
67 who's been lurking the whole time there is Sean. We
Yeah,
were talking about
15's
Chad and Robert, but 67 is Sean. He's snuck into the picture here.
15's a little bit quicker than 95 that lap, I think. And he just couldn't set up a pass for him. And
Yeah,
67 is
it's
quicker
tough.
too, so they're all
Yeah.
getting kind of bottled up.
Yeah, this is going to be a heck of a battle here for
Everybody else is 11 seconds behind.
Oh, do we got any other battles going on in the field here, so we just don't focus on the leaders, even though they're having a great
Yeah.
battle?
Oh, well, you got the 24 and the 64 kind of close to each other.
Yeah, I
The
see
64, a
that.
lot of front end damage.
Looks like the 26 and the 03 are still pretty close. They're Logan and Tyler here. They've been going at it for sure.
Okay, now my next question, because I had no clue, maybe you guys don't even know. What can they get on fuel at a track like
Well,
this?
they're definitely not going 28 laps.
Well,
I can tell you
yeah.
that. They're not making it to the end.
They've got. How much fuel they got here?
They have 100% fuel load up.
100%. Okay. I don't know. I reckon about maybe 10, 12 laps.
Nah, I can go farther than that.
You
Dang.
think?
But they'll probably half it. That's what I imagine. I think we'll see guys half stop this. Yeah.
All right, well, we just found out from one of the drivers out there on YouTube. He's saying tire wears about 2% a lap, and fuel should be around 20 laps.
Yep.
So,
Huh.
Yeah, you can go pretty far on a full tank. It's pretty surprising, but
I guess
yeah.
you're off the throttle more than I thought.
Yeah, it's you gotta think like Sonoma and them are 2 miles. You can go up to like 30 something laps there. So
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. And but yeah, the tire wear. That's the big. The driver pointed out in the chat. The tire wear is gonna be the big issue here. The rears are probably gonna be dead. Your fronts are gonna be dead from going through the high speed corners. It's just not gonna be pretty. So I'm thinking guys are gonna half this. They're just gonna split the run in half for the 28 laps, and I believe that would be the best strategy. Maybe, if you want to gain a little track position, maybe Chad short stops him, gets ahead, gets the track position because
Yeah.
tires at some point do seem to even out there for a portion of the run, and it wouldn't be that big issue that you would put it in Robert's court to pass Chad back, and that would be something issue. Maybe even Sean plays that behind him because they're still running really good lap times to be on their 6th lap of the race right now because they're running 2:13s and he took off there at a 2:12. So not far off, only about a second to fall off so far.
I think if they're in the window and the 95 is still in front, 15 passes him, I think that's when he goes into pit road. Whoa,
All of them getting the curb. It helps you turn, that's for sure. But
man. Yeah, if you're in the air, you can't really turn too well.
yeah, I'm trying to. Looks like we got some pretty good battles here for 13th, 14th, 15th here. Brandon Key, Cody, the 12, 25 of Dylan there. These guys are all in the S's, really going at it,
Sure.
all on top of each other. Even got Peter coming up in the 8 car here.
Yeah, I think it's just another one of those things where the 12 is quicker, but can't quite pass him. And it's caused this huge bottleneck. Oh. Oh boy, be careful. Well, hey, that worked out for 25. If Dylan Gooden.
He made that pass there. Brandon Key's gonna lose that position to Dylan. Back into the hard breakers. Look at we were a little too deep for him. Dylan did a good job and was able to get away there from get on his break point. But look at that. Oh man, you can lose the rear so easily in this section, Brian.
I'm just. Oh. Okay. Well, apparently, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hear a lot of ooh, ee, ah, whoa.
Yep. Close calls, because this is kind of unfamiliar territory for a lot of guys. We drive at Sonoma and Watkins Glen, and that's pretty much what everybody knows. If you kind of excel at stock car road racing, then you know places like Canadian Tire or Road Atlanta.
Yeah.
But this track, this combination is completely different.
Oh, we got some cloud coverage in the back, the second sector here of the racetrack.
Gonna have a lot of close calls.
Yeah, I think
boy.
At some point here we might have a battle brewing for fifth. At the 77 of Kyle and the 64 of Andrew there, because Andrew got by Jeremy. Jeremy was running down. Well, Jeremy looks like he's going to get back by Andrew here in the 24. 24 of Jeremy Yancey. Takes that position back from the 64 of Andrew Rucker there.
Yeah, it really hit that chicane a lot better.
Yeah. Kyle, I was watching Jeremy. He was slowly rolling Kyle in there in the 77, and it's going to be a battle for the top 5.
It's heating up for the lead again.
Oh, wow, it is.
Oh, well, it was.
The top 3 are, these top 3 are really, really close together. This is a great race between these guys up here. We're trying to.
Yeah, 15 got really, really close, but it kind of locked it up a bit too much going into that last corner. It looks like that 95 car is really loose under braking. Wonder if he's messing with the brake bias at all.
It's possible, Brian. Maybe you braking a little bit harder and just heating them rears up just a little bit more, as you can see. Right in the one, these guys are nose to tail up front. It's
this is crazy.
Heck of a battle here between these 3 guys. It's going to be who flinches first to pit. That's what my question is, Brian.
Yeah, they still got a little bit.
Yeah, I think we're going to see lap 14. I'd say anywhere from lap 12 on, we could see a stop.
12 to 16.
Yeah, we'll have to see, who bites first.
Oh man, the 15 took a different line into that last corner than the 95. Really got a great run.
All over the back bumper of Robert here. Chad looks inside. He's just going to look it. He's just going to do the look.
Yeah, you thought
trying to make him outbrake himself. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You could trick the leader into making a mistake.
Oh yeah, that's definitely. It's always it's always a thing that drivers can use is the dummy move there to make them think that you're going to send it up the inside. But Robert did a good job. Didn't overbrake it. Just drove his line and got a great exit. But look, losing the rear under braking there, just a little deep in. But here's Chad. Man, this battle up front.
Oh man, both of them.
Chad on the inside.
He's got no.
The road goes back left over here. That's gonna be the problem right here. It's gonna be. Is he gonna be able to use on the outside? Nope.
Oh no.
But he's on his inside here, going for the right-hander.
Still side by side.
This is amazing. What a battle.
It's a little tight.
Oh, they touch. The 15 Chad.
Squeaking by. He's
Field
clear.
just takes the lead. Oh, but he's going back up his inside to Robert.
Oh no, he can't do that.
Oh, what a save though. This is going to let Sean know. I think Sean is going to make the move by too. Sean is 67.
Sure is. Center on in there.
He sent that thing in there. Can he get the good exit off?
Stamp and Sanders. I agree with that.
Lick the
Try
stamp.
again,
He definitely sent it there, but Chad's liking what he's seeing in his mirrors. Robert's going to send it up the inside here. This is a good spot to really send it up someone's inside. Uphill braking. very easy spot to,
Ooh,
be really hard on the brakes as Robert gets back by Sean. And now see if you can hunt that 15 back down. Wow, Chad worked him and worked him. Whoa, yeah, you see that, Brian? That was almost a flip.
he's two-wheeling for a second, but yeah, that's pretty close for a flip. You remember those the A cars for a time at road courses? If you turned them too hard, they'd flip.
Yep. That was
almost what
pretty
that was.
Looks like Andrew Rucker might have had an issue. He's dropping way down the board here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he sure is.
That's going to bump Tyler Riggs up with Logan Shea behind him in the 03. But these guys, the 26 and 03, have been stuck together all race. It's just been
oh yeah, he had the 64 had lost it, and he just spun it and got back going.
Oh, okay. Unfortunate for Andrew. But what a battle here, too. Man, even back here from 14th to 16th, you got all three of these guys stacked up. The 20 Joshua Clark, looks like he's going to get passed by these guys. Brandon Key in the 99's going to take that position, so it's Peter in the 8. And I believe Steven did too in the 83, yep. So, got battles all around this racetrack here. I gotta say, this is I think NASCAR one day should run this racetrack.
They definitely should. I mean, it's in Texas.
Exactly.
We go to Texas. It's nothing new. Location's not new. I mean, it's a different city and all, but I don't know why they haven't raced here yet. I think this would be an obvious choice. The only thing is, it's a bit long. But 67 bumping the 95, saying, "Hey, get out of the way."
Yeah, Chad's starting to slowly pull away in this 15 here. Robert and Sean, though, going hard at it for second here. Sean does seem to be a little bit quicker right now, so see how that plays out here for second.
He is, and I've kind of noticed 95 is really up on those curbs, and the 67 isn't. Oh no, the 3 car was slow in front of the 15, and that caused everybody to catch back up to him. 95 is right back up on his bumper.
Wow, that shows you how fast a lead can disappear here, especially on a road course. Chad just gotta, get his mind off of that and push forward and see if he can build that gap back out there. He was doing great laps there for a bit there, and look at the straightaway speed.
Yeah, he's really pulling away there.
Robert and Sean ain't giving in though here.
Yeah, the 95, he's really sending it on entry. And it's working well for him right now, but I just have to wonder what his tire wear is compared to everybody else.
Definitely.
So 15, he's been pretty good on his tires. He's kind of let him slide a little bit in the rear, but not too bad. 67, I hadn't seen him step out much.
Yeah, this is this battle is crazy. These 3 guys have just said let's just go run laps together because they have not let each other get away, and this battle is yet to be over. Because look at Robert getting a good exit there.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. The thing about those small corners, slow corners.
Yeah.
They allow you to get really close up to him, and if you get a good exit, then you gained all of that ground on him that he had on you the last straightaway.
Yeah, slow
That's a great
corners
thing about
definitely
road courses.
they can give you a lot of time under braking. Oh, and that hard hit. Oh,
Man, keeps hitting them yellow things.
yeah, those I know at the Charlotte Roval especially, hitting stuff
You
like
know
that
about those.
hitting stuff like that will damage your car. And wow, you see the move there for Sean. And Robert's
Yeah,
gonna do
that
the
was good.
cutback, but
You don't
I'm
have the
wondering,
speed.
is Robert down on power? Because look at that, Brian.
Yeah, I
Look at
think
this
he may have
straightaway.
banged up his car too much on those curbs.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've seen it happen at the Roval, and I would not be
those,
surprised. Look at under braking. Wow.
Ooh, that's really good. That's some Daniel Ricciardo stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, he had to slow down, I think.
Yeah, he had to let him by. That was definitely a slowdown. Chad liked what he's seeing in his mirror right there. Brian, that's going to let him get a decent little gap here on the 67 of Sean. But I think Robert Hill has engine damage or some type of damage.
I think he's hitting those yellow bricks too hard. And here at the Circuit of Americas, you don't want to follow the yellow brick road.
That's for sure. Them yellow things seem like they're doing some damage there. You see the one right in that last curb? It looked like a sausage curb, but the other ones are almost like corner cut. Stop. They're there pretty much to stop you from corner cutting, and it may have damaged his race car. I'm not sure, but we'll have to monitor that.
58 in the grass.
Oh, we do.
Oh, there.
Oh yeah, Chris W. Jordan. Yeah, he got a pretty hurt nose there on the 58 there.
Trying to look.
Very tough racetrack.
One. Everybody's kind of spaced out here now.
Yeah, it looks like Josh Robin in the two. He was able to get by the 9983 pretty close, but Josh Robin was able to make a pass here on J.R. Bolden in the one. And Andrew Rucker was able to get by JR there in the 64. So Andrew Rucker after that spin, he's let's say he's gonna be 10th, while Josh Robin's gonna take 9th, and JR is gonna be down to 11th. It looks like Logan even after he's pulled away and got away from Tyler, who they were battling pretty hard the whole time there. Jeremy's in that 24, and that Jeremy Yancey at 24 too is starting to reel in Kyle in the 77. So
oh yeah, he is.
Getting closer and closer. We also got to give a shout out to the fourth place man, Ethan Burrell, in the 37. We'll have to find out about it. But 37 to Ethan there, man, he's kind of been really not racing anybody, running his own laps, and 24 seconds back from the leader, but in fourth place, and really got no pressure from behind. He just needs to keep hitting his marks. You never know, something might happen to the guys up in front of him. As I talk about him, he overshoots the braking. Yeah, Ethan there running great in fourth, and really in no man's land. He's just kind of riding.
Oh no, the 99 and an 83 got together. Oh yeah. the 83 tried to, yeah, he just kind of sent
it. They're bumping. Yeah, it's an interesting battle.
Yeah, this is something.
Yeah, look at. Oh, Steven's gonna look up the inside. Brandon's gonna get it to him, but the exit here, very crucial exit.
Oh man,
looks like Steven is actually gonna pull ahead here.
I think. I don't know if the 99's underpowered, or if he just kind of let him go there. Said, I don't want to wreck these things anymore. Oh no.
If you look up front, look who's catching up to our leader of chat here before we get into that sequence of pit stops. Sean is starting to put a little pressure on him.
Well, I'm still here, guys. I'm just sitting there being amazed. I'm watching the 99 and the 28. They're just like beating and banging each other like it's Bristol.
Oh, you mean 99 and the 83?
Yeah, 99, the 28, and 83. They're just
28.
the 83's like got no front end left of the car. Oh, and we got the 99 going in. That's what lap is lap 13? The 99 is deciding to come down.
Yeah, pit window has opened, but looks like the 99. Yeah, he's the only taker this lap.
All right. Well, I just found out from our pit reporter down there on Facebook, YouTube. He said that the 99 has steering issues after contact with the 83. So something broke on the steering on him.
Chad,
Yeah, probably
Chad is on pit road.
Oh yeah, he sure is.
So Chad has brought it down 13 laps into this race, starting on 14 right now. So he's decided that a little bit earlier stop. He's going to do 15 laps on this last stint, and I think that was a smart strategy here from Chad. I think that was what he should have played, so he didn't get jumped in the pits here. But Sean's going to go that extra lap.
See who
He'll
took
have a
the
lap
lead?
fresher. Yeah, Sean in the 67 here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He was putting pressure on him there, so he's going to have fresher tires now this next run. It's just going to be execution here. No mistakes on pit stops, and see if he can run that 15 back down. I really think Robert Hill is suffering from some type of damage with these curbs because
Yeah, I think so.
he just doesn't seem to have a straight line speed right now.
I think he ran over one too many curbs.
I
Who's
know.
curb hopping?
I'd hit every curb out there.
The battle between Andrew and JR, they're the 1 and the 64, man. They've been switching positions here for the last few laps.
Whoa. Man, those things really get air when they hit.
Yeah. Oh, I thought. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
C64 had a little bit better last curve there. Last
Yeah.
lap.
He finishes S better. Oh, he's gonna go. Oh, I think
Whoa.
that's gonna be a slowdown, maybe.
I don't know what happened there.
Maybe not. JR's figured out a new line. That was interesting. He just wow. The one definitely put something interesting there, and I think Andrew was even confused. But
We have the 95 coming down pit road now.
it looks like Sean's staying out, so Sean's going to do the longer first stint in the shorter last stint. So I think he needs to come down next time by. I don't think he needs to wait around.
Yeah, I think so. I think personally I would have pitted earlier, but pitting later, it can work, but you have to push really hard during that run.
Yeah, we got about almost 6 seconds of fall off, about 5.5 seconds of fall off through this run. So new tires are going to be gaining Chad a lot of time as Chad will be on his first lap with these fresh ones. We'll see how much time he actually, what time lap time he runs here. And Robert pitted that lap later. He's a good little bit behind, but hopefully they might have fixed some up, maybe made his straight line speed better. At the moment,
Yeah, field is so spread out now, just trying to find some action for the fans.
yeah, right now, just with this pit stop sequences, everybody's shooken up. So This is the part of the race where it becomes all
Oh.
about strategy and consistency.
Who was that? Somebody just missed a turn completely. I think it was the 99. Turn 14, I think it was. Look at the
Yeah,
83.
yeah, I
He missed
think
it
so.
completely too. Turn Infineon
yeah.
and beyond. Don't even know what turn
Our
they're in.
leader hitting pit road, the 67 of Sean Leisure here. See whose strategy pays off. We had a pretty interesting strategy. Had the one lap early from Chad, the split right down the middle from Robert, and the one lap further from Sean. This stint. So 3 different strats, and we'll see which one pays off and who we talk to in victory lane.
I think if the 15 of Chad can get out front of these guys here, I think he can hold it.
Yeah, he's gonna have a massive lead here. It looks like
As long as he doesn't do anything, to mess up.
yeah, Chad is going off almost into the first S, as Sean is apexing at the top of turn 1, and that's a sizable gap. And Chad on his first first clean lap, he ran a 2:12.84. So we're pretty quick lap there from Chad, and see how it goes from here now. Just got to hit his marks, and he's got a sizable lead over Robert. He's got about a 7-second gap over Robert, and I think the main thing have to worry about is Sean, but I think it might just be a little too much. But let's not put it past Sean. You never know.
Yeah, you never do know. It's hard to tell whether his strategy is going to work out or not. I don't think so, but there's always a chance.
Oh, actually, none of us know because this is the first time I've ever seen NASCAR on this track. So, everybody knows as much as we know. Really, I mean,
Yeah, it looks like Chad there, who did take over the lead, is going to get by a lap car there of, I believe, Brandon Key there. Put him a lap down.
I got a funny feeling a battle's going to come down with that 95 and 67. I think if that 67 can catch him.
Yeah, I think Sean should be able to catch Robert.
Yeah.
I really want to go back and see if I can notice any difference on their speed here before they break, because
Man,
it really seems like he's
Chad's running 2:12s, Sean's running 2:17s. That's a big difference.
yeah.
They needs to come in. He doesn't come in.
Oh, he's cutting the lead down. He's 5 seconds.
Wait,
behind.
did he pit?
Who?
Did the 67 pit? Did I miss
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
put
67
Okay,
pit, yeah.
I missed
Yep.
it. Jeez.
Yep.
Well, I
That
do
was
know.
his-
Go ahead. Sorry,
Yeah.
Zach.
No, you're fine. His 2:17 was his lap before he pitted, Brian. Or lap
Yeah,
he did
yeah.
pit, so
I
this
can
will be his first clean.
I can say this much. You can tell this is the first time NASCAR that these cars here with the system because what happened there? Oh, somebody's mud. What the heck was that? Anyways, what I was saying is that some of the data that I got shown here, guys, it's not even showing up in the game. It's like best lap for the 67, never even registered. The 77.
Oh, is it too long?
Yeah, it's not half the stuff is not even registering. Like Chad had said, he had a pit stop at a 2.4. I don't even know if you can get one can of Sunoco fuel in with 2.4, unless you get a splash.
You used to be able to get only a splash in about that amount of time.
Yeah, and he didn't take a splash. That's what I mean. I'm
Yeah.
sitting there trying to follow the data, and the data's not
all
even.
wrong.
Yeah, it's like the data's even lost. It's. Oh well. Okay. Well. I do like to tell everybody we've got 12 laps to go. I do want to say thank you, everybody, for tuning in out there on the social media side. Hopefully you like the stream and the talk here at Elite Racing League, sponsored by Joint APS. I have to get the website, so I do apologize for that, as some of you might know out there and some of you might not know. I'm kind of behind tonight because last night I had a hurricane hit about 5 minutes away from my house. A hurricane, a tornado. Yeah, I wouldn't be here, wouldn't I? A tornado. A hurricane tornado, all I know is it scared me and I ran. That's all I know. I don't want to go through that again.
Fortunately, you're safe, and
Sheesh,
all your family members are too.
I'm telling you. But real quick, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. But also, don't forget to tune in every Tuesday night for Dirty Air Podcast at 11 o'clock for all your motorsports and sim racing news. You can find them on Facebook and YouTube at 11 Eastern every Tuesday night after the Road to Pro and the Peak Series race. It's about an hour long. It is here with Sodacan Johnson and Zach Hall. They run that program. So is there anything you want to say out there to the fans out there, guys?
Well, this week, tomorrow, we're going to try to have you on there again. So they'll have you to look forward to as well.
Yay.
Yeah, and it's just a daily chat. A racing chat where we'll talk a little bit about the Peak Series probably because our boy Benjamin Nelson's in there, so we'll talk a little bit about how his day went, and then it's just a good little chat. But I think we had our last of the pit stops. No, JR actually. Sorry to transition it, but JR in the one here still hasn't pit. 77 of Kyle here just pitted. And he actually almost missed pit road. He had a hairy moment there and had to not back up, but almost come to a dead stop. So looks like Sean ran a 2:14.048 too, and Chad ran a 2:13.84. So Chad pulled a little bit, about 2/10 that last lap on. It looks like Robert was the fastest car last time by. So yeah.
Wow, look at that wide turn. I think these guys are going farther and farther and farther out to see how far this game will let them go before they get a slowdown penalty.
Yeah.
I mean, that's driving way out there.
They're pushing the limits. Yeah. Another 2:12 from Robert there.
Yeah,
2:13 from Sean.
He can see him. It's right there in front here if we go onto the road bar. He sees them. Question is can he catch them?
Definitely. You got JR out here in the one, like I said, still out here on the same tires. So someone said 20 out in chat. He'll be completing his 18th lap this time, so he's going to need to pit here very, very soon, or this thing will not be making it back home. But he's we're losing a lot of time from staying out this long. He's a 2 minutes and 24 second lap. So and he took off with about a 2:17. So he's about 6 seconds off his fastest lap. So struggling with these older tires for sure.
You know what? I really think this 95 is going to catch this 15. He's driving this thing hard.
Yeah, I wonder if Chad is saving tires, but we'll have to see. I mean, Robert, he's running super fast right now, so we'll have to see if he can keep his tires better. He does have a lot fresher tires too.
Yeah, Chad's probably saving a little bit of tire because he knows that 95 is going to push. So,
well, like I said, we're riding the roll bar, guys, and I'm watching the 95 go through the turns, and you can hear he's just sliding the thing right through the turns, like literally sliding the car through the turns.
Yeah, that's sometimes that's the fast way to do it, and I tell you, who wants these two guys to battle is that 67 of Sean. I think he wants to see these guys get racing and start slowing each other down, so that gives him a shot to reel him in here. Because on the long run, Sean was one of the fastest cars, but you know, we're completing lap 20 right there, Brian. That's 8 laps to go, Robert. So, you know, how much time, you know, does he have? So
He's down to
that's
1.9.
Yeah.
Right in his cockpit going through these S's in the 95. Just watch him and go through here. I mean, he just runs this thing. Oh, his lap car might.
He's gonna catch a lap car here, yeah.
Oh, the lap car does. It gets around. Look, it's just sliding through. Comes through here. You can listen to them tires just sliding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Holy
you can
man.
definitely tell. I think he did get some damage from the curbs last go around, and because he's staying off of them now.
Well, I don't blame him. Well, he's down to 1.3 now. He's slowly getting there.
Yeah, he's reeling them in. Whoa, we're gonna have a battle in our hands, I think.
I think so too. I really do. I'm trying to find so we don't leave anybody out. The 94 we didn't talk much about. He's out here running in 17th position. Who else haven't we talked about? Cody in the 12. Running that Napa know-how. There you guys go. I'm sure you guys like that paint scheme.
Who? Cody?
12. Cody, yeah.
Well,
He's
some
running-
reason my trade paints is not working
Yeah,
very well,
mine's
but
not working either.
Oh, I see a Napa know-how.
I see a black 12.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
then...
Black and red for me.
See, even Trading Paints is confused. They're like, wait a minute, these cars don't belong on this track, so we're just not going to all work at all. I see a Napa know-how. It's a pretty,
Wow.
pretty cool
This
looking Napa
lead.
know-how.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, wow, he's down to... Okay.
Yeah, Robert is taking chunks out now. This could get spicy.
Well, no,
Spicy.
spicy. It could get freaky spicy. Get a little freaky.
Wow,
Whoa.
77 in the something happened up front.
Oh, the 95, he hit one of them yellow bricks again.
Oh man, the 77 in the 03 of Logan, 77 of Kyle here in the 03 of Logan and Shay are going at it. Kyle on the newer tires, he's gonna. Woo. These two are going at it.
And that's for 6th and 7th position. Oh,
Yeah, and Kyle was running top 5 and he stayed out longer than these guys. And Jeremy Yancey and Logan were able to jump him here.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Side by side, what great racing here.
03 outbraked him.
Crossover.
He's gonna run a little wide though.
I mean,
That's not part of the track.
the question is where's the passing zones? I mean, I guess just going into the turns, I would assume, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
or
think
getting
you're
the
gonna
exits
want
like
those-
that.
Those low speed corners,
Yep.
I think, are gonna be your main areas to pass.
Yeah, that's gonna put Kyle up to 6 there. He's got a good
95's
little
getting
ways to Jeremy
really
Yancey
close.
there in that 24. But,
Oh, he could bump him if he wanted to now.
Oh, the
oh
lead.
wow, yeah. And Sean just hasn't been able to make up that gap.
I think we're gonna have a battle here, ladies and gentlemen. Grab your popcorn, grab your soda.
Yeah, once these guys start racing, Sean's gonna catch up, and it may go for a three-way battle for the lead.
Now the question is Robert? He's got to pick a place to pass. Is the the other thing? I mean, he called him. Now the question is can he pass him?
Yeah,
Yeah, those two are definitely two different things.
Oh,
see right there, Robert just gets that apex a little bit better. You can take that wider line like Chad is using there, and it'll work. But I think that tighter apex is going to work better in this stock car. But he got that curve that almost sent him off line there. Whew. He's still recovering, but he did a nice job of recovering there, Chad. Does Robert send it up the inside? That was a look.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
He really wants that lead.
Get ready for the ooh, ahs, e's, and everything else.
As Robert likes to say, this is about to get freaky.
Yeah, very freaky.
Yeah, it's gonna get freaky nuts.
Oh,
Oh my god! Oh,
We'll
good
get a little bit of that.
look. He lost a little bit of drive there, spun the tires.
I have to do my famous word. Holy mackerel duck!
Oh man!
Wow.
95 is really
He's
pushing it on an entry. Yikes!
yo.
My question is, does he use the bumper at some point here?
I think so. He's got to be on the last lap though.
Okay, last
Let's
lap
see if he
in
can-
what turn?
Yeah.
And near the end.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he can wait till the last lap.
I don't know. Chad is. Oh man. Chad's
He's
showing
not cracking.
No, he's not. I mean, even under pressure with all these turns. Oh, this lap
car,
car.
JR Bolden. Oh, this is gonna. Oh no.
Uh-oh. One
Looks
car
like they're
needs
both
to-
gonna go up the
just
inside of here.
slow down.
Does Robert send it up the inside here?
Trying to stay on the lead lap, but
Loses the rear.
what?
Both of them do. Oh, Robert can't put the power down. Chad again holds on to that lead. What a drive off the corner.
Oh, he slid that thing through there. I thought he was going to lose all his momentum, but that actually got him a little bit of ground. Man, his rear
What?
tires are cooked though.
A battle we have here
Those things got to be hot.
at the Elite Racing League.
I am just.
Wow.
I apologize that we're not talking too much, but we are just amazed as much as you fans are. We're just.
Yeah, I mean this battle right here pretty much just speaks for itself.
Oh, up the inside.
Oh, he's
Oh,
gonna
they touch.
slam him, and they come out
Oh,
side by side, but 15's gonna clear him.
now this is getting. Now Brian is the pot bull.
Yeah, I could, 95 got into the 15 a little bit there. He sent it in there a bit too much. 15's a little bit mad at him, but 95 did the right thing. I think he gave it 15 a little bit of room there. Gave him the lead back. Say, hey, I'll try again, and he will try again.
I think he will too, but and there Chad loses the rear. These guys are putting everything on the line right now. Sean just, he's just falling back, Brian. These guys up
Yeah, I
front
don't-
pushing each other to
I
another
don't know,
level.
maybe he took 2 tires or what.
Yeah,
Just whatever.
hadn't been good this
Whatever
run.
he's doing, it ain't working now. But he's still a solid third place.
Yeah, definitely. He seemed very strong in that long run there, but
But
look here,
these
the
two-
drive. He's gonna go the inside
there
here.
he goes.
He's
Oh,
gonna
he's
get
Oh,
the
again, no.
Oh,
But Chad keeps
Oh.
it
get her
going.
going.
He lost everything he worked for is gone. But you know what? I give the guy
no.
props. I give the guy props, though. I
He
mean,
pulled
Yeah.
a Jimmy Johnson.
he tried. I mean, you gotta give him
Sean
that
was hoping
much.
to be Ryan Blaney there, but I don't think he was close enough to be Ryan
Yeah.
Blaney right now.
But now
But,
he spun it like that. He's got to be careful not to do it again because those tires are really hating him right now.
3-second gap. You got 5 to go. I ain't saying it's over yet, guys.
You
I
really
know he
think
hurt his tires right there, but
If he
Robert
can keep up
can,
that pace, he can.
yeah. Well, this is gonna be wild. I've seen some crazy things here, and this puts a lot of pressure. If he can start to reel him in and put that time on him, it's gonna put the pressure on Chad. Will he crack? Yet. we'll see. He's pretty much took every punch that Roberts had, and he hadn't folded. So
Yeah, I'm
let's
sure
see how this
Robert
plays
is
out.
taking a deep breath, going, "Okay, getting ready to do this again."
He
He's just
really
gonna have
didn't
to
lose too
reset.
much time for spin. He really got that thing
30
go back
seconds.
going fast.
It's gonna have 4
What a
laps.
race we have here, though. What a race.
Did the track temperature drop at all? Because I see some
I
clouds.
think
Yeah, it has a little
there's
bit.
some parts of the track that have some clouds on them now.
Okay.
Let's see this time by how much Robert gained. I think Robert's gained on him, though.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty close. It's gonna be close again.
I think we might have another battle on our hands. This will be a heck of wow. Yeah, I think he's catching him. Yeah, visually, you can just see it
Yeah.
coming off the exit here. We're going to take 4 laps to go.
See what it clocks in at 2.1. That was almost a second.
Wow.
4 more laps. If he can keep up that pace. With
And
about 2
Sean
to
was
go.
building a little bit there too, but he's about 10 seconds back. So, wow. There's plenty of time left still. This is a long laps.
Oh yeah, we
just
still
gotta
have
continue to hit his marks.
good grief. I think 3.5 miles, 4 laps. Yeah, we still got 15, 16 miles to go.
That we do, Brian. That we do. We have about 8 minutes left of the race, really. So,
If we
Still
grow
a lot of
Bristol,
time.
it would be 30 laps.
it's really the braking zones I see Robert really attacking. He missed Apex a little bit there, but he's making up for it. He's going deep, and he's not making terrible exits. So he's gaining time on entry and trying to break even on exits, I believe.
Yep, exactly.
And,
That's exactly what he's doing.
At this moment, let's see how he breaks into the hardest braking zone in the whole track. Chad's doing a great job, though. He's not folding. He's he doesn't need to push. Really, he needs, at this point, you could say, he needs to push, but he needs to just keep the car on the racetrack and make it hard for him to pass when he gets there.
Exactly. Right now, the 95 has to do all the work. 15 can just ride right now. 15 only has to worry about the 95 once he's on his bumper.
And it's 95
If he does that,
is
he'll be golden.
95. He got a little loose there, but kept hold of it. I don't think he gained as much this lap.
I don't think so. I think maybe the shade is kind of hurting him right now. Maybe. I don't know.
He gained about 4/10, so he's gonna need more than that.
He's got to do
That was
better this
really
lap,
good.
but
Yeah.
it's still within
Oh, definitely within
his reach.
a mistake from Chad here will be a huge deal. And hopefully lap car. Good job on a lap car to not mess these guys up going into the S's. Make sure this is a nice, clean, fair race. Robert is sending it through the S's right now, guys.
That's where he's quickest.
Yeah, he's very quick through the S's. Looks like we got a sun poke back out.
Oh man, that thing is loose.
Yeah, through that first sector, Robert is very quick. Seems like. Chad's just doing great jobs on these long straightaways and these exits of corners. These slow corners that lead to long straightaways. I've noticed. He seemed to really get a good launch.
Oh, I've been watching the 95 for a while now. I just seen a 15 pop in the camera view.
He's charging, that's for sure. at the moment, looking back in our field, really the closest battle behind this is looks like Kyle is starting to catch Jeremy Yancey just a little bit, but I think he's about 6 seconds back. So that's, I don't know if that's doable with the amount of time. But this battle for the lead though it's still very, very, very close here.
Yeah, he's still not gaining on him as much as he was that first lap. He had to gap him. Hold on to her.
Wow, he's driving the heck out of that thing.
Oh, keep her on the track.
See this time, Brian?
Let's see.
He took another half a second there.
Do better. He's got to do better. He's got to average
2 to go. He's
0.6.
Yeah, if he needs one more tenth out, that curving will help, I don't think. But
oh, those aren't boost pads.
The closer he gets, Brian, the more pressure it puts on Chad. And that,
exactly.
The more someone gets in your mirror, I know for a fact it messes with your mind. And
even if you can't get to him, you got to get as close to him as possible, because the bigger you are, from his point of view, the more likely he'll make a mistake.
That
even
is
if
for
you know
sure.
You can't get to him, you got to push.
Yeah, look right here, Brian. He's really seems he's closed a good little bit there. He's got to get really good these next few corners.
Yeah, he's still got 5 miles.
As we'll come to that white flag next time by. Sorry, folks, for just focusing on this battle, but this is too good not to watch between these two guys. Off the exit, down the long straightaway. Robert is pretty close right now, guys. It seems like Chad does gap him on the straights. I don't know if that's shifting. It doesn't seem like the speed is too different. It seems like he can't. Yeah,
could be their shift points.
Oh, Chad goes wide there, though. That's going to gain Robert a good little bit of time. Yeah, Robert's going to get there next lap. It's getting there, guys.
It's going to be a last lap battle.
We may see the box gloves come out. And oh, look at him making the move. Ladies and gentlemen, ding, ding, ding.
Yep. He's not waiting for the white flag. He wants it now, but I don't think that's wise. Because if you get in front of him, then you give him the chance to get back at you.
Do it back at you, yeah. He backs the corner up there and just tries to get a good exit. I think he knows he's within striking distance. He just needs to hit a few good corners here.
All he's got to do is just
he can't do that, though.
Don't get loose. One more lap. Half a second.
What a battle. Off on the 1 for the final time. Got to get a great exit there. Chad with the good exit. Off into the S's.
Good exit, too.
Yeah, both of them. This is where the 95 shines, though. Look at the drive.
Man, look at that. Look
right there, too.
Wow.
Can you keep it nice and tight here? Oh. What a race. This is going to come down to some...
Getting goosebumps.
Yeah, this is going to be a wild one, guys.
This is too close. Oh, locks it up. 15. What's gonna happen? Whoa, baby, hold on to her.
This is the section. This is the slow speed part of the track that.
Oh, he's trying to get to him.
Oh, I think he's a little too far behind now.
That may have cost him.
This is the. He's got to get a good exit and good drive here. He gets a decent one. It's going. Wow.
Oh, man.
It's going to come down to the final corner. He looks to his inside. Oh, guys, we're about to have a freaky finish here. Oh, Chad's wide. Chad is wide. You don't want to be wide there.
No.
But he has the inside here. Side by side.
Oh, he's
Oh, the
losing.
95 makes the pass.
ran wide.
Inside. Chad.
Another corner.
Off the exit. Who's going to win
Side
it?
by
Side
side.
by side. Oh, I think Robert won it.
Oh, Robert got it by 11 thousandths. What? Are you kidding me?
Have you ever?
No, I've never.
Oh, man.
That
What?
was ridiculous.
Wow.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for a league on a Monday
Holy
night,
cow.
make sure you check out Elite Racing League. Wow. Just
Man.
Amazing.
bravo. Bravo to all the guys. That was let's do it again. Do it again. That's okay. We'll
Wow.
broadcast it again. That was fun. Oh my god.
I'm worn out.
Those last 5 laps were insane.
Oh my.
What a drive by Robert Hill Jr.
Wow.
To drive up to his bumper, spin it out, have to make up 3 seconds, and beat him by 11 thousandths.
Man.
Talk about pushing your luck.
Yeah.
And pushing your skill in the car. Wow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still trying to catch my. Yeah. Wow. Congratulations, and a good name there too, Robert. I really like that name.
I bet you do.
Well,
Man.
we'll see if we can get an interview with the top 3. I don't know if they're on.
I don't
Okay, I don't.
see him yet, but if you guys are listening, hop in
Yeah.
the waiting room and
All right.
wow.
I think the winner's up in the general, up top. The 95.
Oh yeah. The 95 is up top.
Robert's up. Okay, so we do got Robert up here in Discord. As he's,
I'll move him to the waiting room real quick.
Okay, he's rolling around here, still out in the track. I don't know if he's trying to find a place to do a burnout or he's taking a whole lap around again. If we can get Robert's right there. Oh, now he's burning them down.
Heck yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, well, we will be right back after this quick word, ladies and gentlemen. What's that, Zach?
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I said commercial.
Oh, commercial. Yeah, we're gonna run a quick commercial from Beat a Match. Make sure you check out Beat a Match on Facebook and the website beatamatch.org for cancer stuff and bone marrow and stuff like that. They do got kits and everything, but they're a proud sponsor here of Freaky Fast Broadcasting. So we will be right back after a quick word from them.
One of the main reasons I did decide to join the registry is because the lack of African American representation on the registry. It's our responsibility to register. This is something that we can control. You can do this. Think about if it was your child. Think about if it was your sister. Don't let fear be the only reason that you don't save a life.
My name's Quentin O'Donnell. I'm 19 years old, and I was born and raised in Boulder, Colorado. When I was 16 years old, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin lymphoma And since then, I have been doing 3 years of treatment. For the future, I hope that I'm able to beat my disease and just be an old person. I want to go to college. I want to continue to race, maybe be a professional driver one day, and just keep on living. That's my goal.
All right, we're back after that quick word there from Beat a Match. All right, well, we'll have our post-race interviews here. I think we got everybody here, don't we, Zach?
Yes, we do, and I think we'll interview our third place man here. We'll get talking with Sean with Brian here. If y'all good, ready to go, Brian?
Alrighty.
All right, we'll get our third place man, Sean Leisure here.
Hey, Sean, it's Brian in the booth. You got a copy?
Yep.
I'm gonna get a shot with you, man. You were
Hey,
sideways.
well, you had an early shot there at the lead early in the race, and then we had some green flag pit stops, and then kind of ended up in third there. You couldn't catch the leaders a little bit. Did the track change at all for you, or
Nah.
That's why
I think I just started lacking speed at the end. After the pit stop, I just really never found my groove that I was running at the beginning. But near the end, they weren't really gaining on me, but definitely like 2, 3, 4 laps after the pit stop, I really wasn't in a groove at all.
Yeah, well, still a great third place. You still finished, geez, almost a minute ahead of the rest of the field. Um, but so I've never had any experience with the B cars here at Circuit of the Americas. But what's it like driving this Xfinity car around here? It's pretty slick, isn't it?
Oh yeah, slide in almost every corner, especially those last few tight corners near the end. Very pretty loose. You really can't find any grip. You have to ease into it. Very easy, but it was honestly a blast. I never thought I would have this much fun in a car at Coda, being that usually off tracks.
Yeah, it's those off tracks can be kind of brutal sometimes, but I'm glad somebody else really enjoys driving B cars around road courses, and especially here. This is cool. I really enjoy this race, and I'm glad somebody else does too. But before I let you go and celebrate your third place finish, is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Trexco SimSport for putting the car on the track today, and that's about it. And Chevy.
Alrighty, well, congratulations on your third place finish, and we'll see you here next week.
Yep, sir.
All right, guys. So it was a 67 of Sean Leisure there. So third place finish night for him. We got talking with him, and now get a talking here with our second place man Chad, and that 15 who had the lead there up to the end. And man, unfortunately for him, but we'll get a talk with him. Hey, Chad, it's Zach up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Well, you didn't come out on top there, but you guys put on one heck of a show there. That was, I can't even describe how awesome that was to watch. You had me on the edge of my seat. Just describe how that played out. I mean, that was some great racing.
Yeah, I don't know what I did in the second half of the race. I must have done something with tires or flat spotted them, and I was struggling real bad. But the best I could do was just continue to keep pounding out the laps. I know Robert was struggling in the first half of the race. I was hoping maybe he could just force him into a mistake. But that last lap was just phenomenal. That's just what it's about: clean racing. I can't imagine, I would say almost every race this season has had some kind of finish like that. It's just been incredible. I just can't thank Rebel Racing enough. For all the work, and it was a very exciting finish for sure.
Yeah, that is for sure, man. And did you really have a set strategy when you were going to come pit? Because I know you come pit one lap earlier and halfway. Was that kind of the game plan since you had the lead, or was that on the fly?
I knew that Sean, for some reason, really was coming on strong there, so I figured if I pit, at least I could try to jump ahead of him and then put the pressure back on him which is ultimately what happened. So I don't know what happened, if he made a mistake back there or what, but yeah, I mean, anyway, it was just really just can't say enough how awesome a finish that was. Robert's been going through a lot, and for him to be able to win, it definitely is makes it feel a little better knowing it was him.
Definitely, man. Well, congratulations on your second place finish, Chad. Before we let you go, man, anybody want to send a quick shout out to?
Yeah, I just want to thank Joint NPS for sponsoring the series. Brian's Lawn Care. I don't know what was up with Train Paints tonight. My scheme was completely messed up. So I guess we'll have to see what's going on with that in the future. But yeah, I mean, it was just a good race, and I want to thank all the drivers for participating tonight.
10-4, Chad. Well, thank you very much, buddy, and go celebrate your second place finish.
Thank you. See you.
All right, guys. That was our second place finisher of Chad Frankenfield. And, man, what a show him and Robert put on. And Sean. All three of them really put on a show. With really everybody in the field did, but those three guys up front battled so hard at that first run. And we've seen a hard battle there at the end. And a man come out on top of Robert Hill Jr. in the 95. And I think Robert, getting down there to victory lane.
Yep, I'm down here at Victory Lane with Robert Hill Jr. He's hopped out of that 95, and man, what a race! And we'll see how that race went for him. Robert Hill Jr. Robert up here in the booth at Freaky Fast. You got a copy, man?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Whew, wow. Where do I even start, man? You started on the pole tonight. You battled with the top three there. I'm just. I don't know. How was your race? I mean, it was, I don't even know. I don't even know where to go with the interview. To be honest with you, it was that great of a race.
Tonight was definitely a roller coaster for us. We struggled in the first half. We kind of overdrove a little bit, didn't hit our marks as well as we'd like to, which definitely doesn't help on a track like this. We hit a couple of those yellow turtles out there, and that did a bit of damage to the car. I think towards the end on that pit stop, we had about a minute and a half of damage, which we couldn't take because it was under green. But the battle with Chad at the end, man, that was insane.
Yeah, that battle at the end, now that you got us up to that point, because like I said, I don't even know where to go with the interview. It was such a great race to watch. But you dove it in there, and then you almost spun it out. You fell 3 seconds behind. When that happened, did you think you had enough to catch back up to him? Because up here at the broadcast, up here in the booth, well, we thought you did, and you did, but did you think you did?
I wasn't really sure. It's one of those tracks, like, if you make one mistake, you can kind of throw yourself out of it. I just knew I had to sit there, focus, kind of get back into it, and give him another run, try to force him to maybe make a mistake. But I wasn't sure. I knew we were good. I just wasn't sure that they were that good.
Oh, well, you were that good because you took it and you sent it sailing down in the last turn to get side by side by him, coming up to the start-finish line, and you beat him out by just, wow. I mean, unreal what you beat him out with. You had Zach Hall and Brian Johnson both up here in the booth just like screaming and yelling. so man, what a win. I'm not sure when the last time you had a win, because as we're new here at the league, so I'm still trying to get my feet wet here with everybody. But man, hopefully we get to see some more action-packed racing like this, which I'm sure we will, here in the future. But before I let you go celebrate your win here at Circuit America, does anybody want to give a shout out to there, bud?
Yeah, tonight was my first race with the Rebel Racing guys. So Chad was actually my teammate tonight for the first night.
Oh,
so thanks to those guys for welcoming me out. I got to thank my driving coach Johnny Eckert. He's definitely helped me a lot for these road courses. We had Haviline on the car tonight. Got to thank those guys and just everyone that's supported us this week. It's been a tough week, but got to thank everyone that's been there with us.
Well, that's awesome, man. Don't know your personal, but hopefully your week goes a little bit better for you. Things settle out, and basically, that God will do his thing. That's just the way I look at things. But all right, well, congratulations again, man, and we'll let you go celebrate and enjoy this. And until we see you in the next race, we will talk to you later, there, bud.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
You too.
All right, everybody. That was our winner of Robert Hill Jr. Heard how excited he was for that great finish, and you could probably hear how excited we were for that great finish. But yeah, what a race from these guys, man! I cannot say more.
Sorry, I was reading the chat. Yeah. So let's bring up the unofficial results here at Circuit of America. Here at down here at good old Texas for the Elite Racing League. Do you want to run through the unofficial results there quick, SodaCan?
I sure can. Tonight, your winner is going to be Robert Hill Jr., followed by Chad J. Frankenfield in second and Sean Leisure in third. To round out the podium, Ethan Burrell in fourth, Jeremy Yancey in fifth, Kyle Pokrefke in sixth, Logan Shea in seventh, Tyler Riggs in 8th, Josh Robin in 9th, J.R. Bolden in 10th, Andrew Rucker in 11th, Peter Heward in 12th, Cody McGorkle in 13th, Stephen McGaw in 14th, Brandon Key 15th, Joshua Clark 16th, Scott Haney 17th, Chris W. Jordan 18th, Kendall Noah Player 19th, Dylan Gooden 20th, Joshua L. Adams 21st, and Joshua Personette in 22nd.
All right, that's your unofficial results here at Elite Racing League, sponsored by Join APS. Make sure you check them out. Well, guys, this is the first time for Freaky Fast and for us to see NASCAR on Circuit of America. So, what's your final thoughts about this one?
I'm a
I want
huge
another.
fan of it.
I want another.
Let's do it again.
I like this track.
Let's race here every week.
Yeah, I mean that just shows.
Oh, so that's your final result. Okay, well that's your thoughts about the race. I want another one.
Sorry, I was golfing. I choked a little bit.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I thought, well, that's a good answer there. Just give me another one. You sound as bad as me. It's like I want to do it again.
Yeah, that was
Fantastic.
amazing racing between them guys throughout the whole field. I mean, we've seen guys drive through, get multiple positions. Guys go back, go forward. That was everything you can want race from a road course stock car race. And what a finish, man! I cannot believe how close that was. That was so cool, so cool. I'm about to go back and watch that one. That was how cool it was, and I don't do that many times, so that tell you something.
Oh, okay. You, Brian? That's it? Yeah. You just want another one, Brian? You good?
Oh, yeah,
popcorn?
yeah. I mean, Zach pretty much said it all. I
Yeah.
mean, that battle was great. We had battles throughout the field. This track has so many different corners, and it really can fool you. And certain drivers are going to be better at certain parts of the track than others, and this is what you get, and it's fantastic. And yeah, like I said, let's do it again.
Oh, I agree. I second and third everything that you guys said. Let's do it again. That was fun. I think, like you guys said, NASCAR really needs to look at going to this track. I could just imagine with the downforce, and everything with the trucks, what that would do here. Wow, I bet that would be some sweet racing too. And even the Gen 6, the monster cars.
I think Cup car would be pretty good too.
Yeah, with that new package, if they would fix some stuff up on the package, I'm sure it would be some whale of a battle. It's a long track, something we don't see, every year, and I'm happy to sit down and watch this with Elite Racing League, and hopefully some other leagues will maybe plop this race in there and get the guys out there and run around. But all right, well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you from Freaky Fast and everybody up here in the booth. Robert, Brian, Zach, we do appreciate everybody tuning in. We will be live again this Thursday at Nora. Thank you. I was itching my nose. I had an itch and I couldn't say it 'cause I was itching, but we'll be live at Nora Thursday night, 9 o'clock. So hopefully you guys tune in, or ladies tune in to that next broadcast. And then we have we'll be live Saturday night for Racing Freaks, their season opener at Charlotte, 300-mile track, 300-mile race, which is going to be fun to watch. Them guys put on a good show. And then we head off to the Earl as they just got done doing their all-star race. So that will be 9 o'clock Sunday night. So, but until then, hopefully everybody has a great work week. Don't work too hard. Have fun racing, happy racing, get some wins. Enjoy yourself and be safe. And also the people down in Oklahoma with all these tornadoes and the bad weather that's hitting down there, please be safe and everything that's going on down there. And take shelter if you need to. But well, all right, well, I'll let everybody go until we see you in the next broadcast. Like I said at the end of everyone, God bless everybody. We love you all. Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace.